Hello, this is the Well-Tonnered with another Hail of Zeon video, and before I begin, I did cut out quite a bit of the beginning of the video of him explaining, him trying to, refund certain people who paid for his computer, mind you, to make certain type of videos. Not particular actual certain type of videos. He said content, so technically he is right, but technically they did pay him to produce content, and that content includes Dragon Ball Z videos or Dragon Ball Super videos in general. So in a way I can see why certain people would feel cheated by that, but he did come out and say, if you contributed a certain amount, I will pay you back, and if I can't get up to that certain amount for some odd reason, one way or another, I'll work with you and pay you back somehow. So I cut that completely out, and we're going to address the core issues with this video.
Another thing, though, if anyone I feel bad for with the GoFundMe, it is people who really wanted the Dragon Cast to return, because I saw a lot of people really disappointed about that. And I know for a fact there are people who put towards the PC because they very specifically wanted the Dragon Cast back. Good news, the Dragon Cast is still not officially canceled. I've spoken to Gabby. I am still open to doing more Dragon Cast. It's still kind of on this hiatus that it's on right now, but, it's not dead.
Now, you did say you're going to do no Dragon Ball content anymore because of the community. Regardless of what you said earlier that you wanted to do the Dragon Cast regardless, it still feels like you're backpedaling like a motherfucker and saying, well, I'm going to do Dragon Ball stuff that I want to do. Fuck the rest of you guys.
So yeah, that's like the content plans. I also wanted to acknowledge some stuff that people said, in terms of why I'm leaving the fandom and some kind of miscommunication there. That I shouldn't let the fandom bully me out of the fandom. I should just still enjoy the franchise and blah blah blah. No, see, you don't understand. I wasn't enjoying the franchise. I don't care anymore.
Fucking amazing, man. You just said 2 fucking seconds ago you did not care, but then you bitch and moan about how people come on there and insult you when you just admitted that you attacked the fan base and hoping that you would get retaliation, and when you got the retaliation you didn't like it. What kind of fucking stupid logic is that?
Between Dragon Ball Super's dog shit quality, and the fandom just being shitty in general, yeah, no, I just didn't want to be a part of it anymore. It's the one bit of fun I was having with Dragon Ball was shitting on Dragon Ball, and that was getting people to just attack me on the daily, and that's not fun. Being told how much I suck on a daily fucking basis isn't fun. I don't even care if it's strangers on the internet. It's still imagine just for a moment, every day, just having some random strangers walk up to you and tell you, you fucking suck and your opinions are shit. It's what?
Coming from a person that says if you don't like it, then fuck off. But when they do it to you, there's a fucking problem.
It's just every day. Anywhere from a person to 5 people doing it. Every time you expressed an opinion, some random fucko walked up to you and just told you to go fuck yourself for having the opinion that you did. That was my experience in this fandom. That's not fun. So yeah, why expose myself to a fandom that clearly doesn't want me in the first place? You could be like, oh, but Zeon, we want you. It's well, you're a tiny subsection of the fandom. The bulk of it is kind of fucking garbage and treats me like garbage. So, why stick around and why continue watching a fucking franchise that I clearly don't have love for anymore? Like, unless the franchise is going to do things that I personally want it to do, why stick around? Why keep supporting it? Like I feel so fucking hypocritical watching this shit because I don't fucking like it, so why am I supporting it? Also, another thing is, and this is a thing that, like, I've kind of been aware of, and I'm really only just now acknowledging it, and that is, this is not exactly a very queer-friendly fandom. That was very, very evident from that video that I made, because that video blew the fuck up for some fucking reason. Yeah, fuck your algorithm, YouTube. Of course, when I make something that is very specifically geared towards my subscribers, towards my followers, that is made specifically for them, that's the thing. You spread out to the fucking masses. You piece of shit algorithm. Go to hell. I fucking hate YouTube. Such a garbage platform. But it's the only fucking option. So, yeah, like I said, it's just, that video really kind of just, so many homophobic comments lobbed at me during that. I mean, obviously some people were probably just doing it because, I'm saying I don't like modern Dragon Ball, and those people were pissed. But still, like, the fact that that is like their default thing to focus on, and the fact that I am just being more openly queer, and that I plan on continuing to be more openly queer in my appearance, I don't really need that shit.
I'm gonna stop you right here because I'm had enough of your fucking bullshit. I don't give a shit how fucking gay you are, okay? Now, most of those people are probably fucking trolls trying to get at you by calling you a fucking faggot. Whatever. I don't know what they're fucking saying to you, and I don't really give two fucks. But when you come on here attacking a fucking fan base, or a particular fan base, Vegeta fans, sorry, you're going to get fucking backlash. And once they find out something about you, they're going to use it against you, like you being gay. And they're going to call you a queer, a faggot, a whatever, simply because they didn't like what you had to say. And you just act like you have nothing to do with this kind of backlash, that they're just doing it just for shits and fucking giggles. You're playing the victim card so goddamn hard. It makes you look like a fucking cunt. I'm sorry. It really does. It just blows my fucking mind that you just don't find any fault with your own videos and who you're targeting. So they target you in retaliation. That's how it fucking works, okay? Damn.
So why hang around once again? Like the drag. Like, and I understand, like, not all. That's not the entire fandom. Like, I don't feel like I should need to clarify that, but I feel like I need to clarify. There are clearly, plenty of people in the LGBTQ community that are in this fandom. There are plenty of people who are allies to the LGBTQ community. But that is a minority. Like, this is a fandom that appeals to these kind of toxic macho fucking meathead guys that are prone to fucking just saying homophobic and transphobic and I'm not trans, I'm just saying that, like, I see a lot of that shit. And because it's just kind of it is the kind of mentality that it's the kind of crowd that this franchise attracts. Also very sexist as well. The Outlast to the Vegeta video, a lot of people just attacking Lucia and Gabby in those comments just for, how dare these women talk bad about my Vegeta.
After you just attacked the fan base again, basically saying, well, this franchise is a bunch of fucking meathead fucking douchebag cunts that can't fucking think, and just rag on gays and women. Are you fucking serious? I've seen you reply to some of the comments in your fucking videos, and instead of actually addressing some well thought out, well written comments that you purposely ignore, you rather back up a stupid comment saying it's all a big tirade and was meaningless. And you wonder why people react to you. I'll show that little clip. It's kind of long because it's kind of a big wall of text, and I kind of understand maybe why he didn't want to read it because it was quite lengthy and it was pretty big. But he had great counterpoints in there, and you just fucking ignored it, and you liked and probably favorited this one guy's comment. Can't remember who it was, but they said it was a useless tirade. And you wonder why people react the way they do.
Shit, I've even been labeled as just as toxic as the people that I rag on. Like, the people that I'm like, the fandom's toxic and terrible, and it's like, well, you're just as toxic and terrible as them. And then people try to, like, dig up, like, oh, well, what about that Vegeta video where you shit on Vegeta fans? Like, no, I shit on toxic Vegeta fans. People who are just shitty, bad people, and who are kind of idolizing shitty elements of a character who I think is actually a pretty good character.
For one, that was not the title of your video. Then you made another video doubling down on your opinions of it. Of course, you said, not all, it's just a toxic fan base. But that's not what your title was. And you refused to change the title of the fucking video. Regardless, that would have been probably a better thing to do. But that's your fucking decision. But don't come on here and to fucking bitch about it if you're not ready for the backlash that returns to you, okay? I just don't understand why you think you're fucking innocent, that you shouldn't deserve the backlash you're getting when it's clearly evident that you probably do fucking deserve this shit. Not the, homophobic bullshit, none of the, actual troll comments that you get. Of course not. But you fucking rather focus on the most negative aspects of the community than the actual fucking criticism, actual genuine criticism that you get. Actual constructive, good criticism. But no, fuck all that shit. Focus on the fucking trolls.
In retaliation, some people don't deserve it. I'll admit. There are some people who come to me with a kind of annoying tweet, and I am just so fucking frustrated from all the other bullshit that I've been dealing with in the fandom that was just the one that just tipped me over, like just snapped, and I'm like, that's it, fuck you, you are now the one. You are now the one that's gonna face the anger that I have in me towards all the other fucking shitty people in this fandom that I'm pissed at. You're the one that just tipped me over. And some people, I think, are genuinely deserving of it. Some people are not, and that sucks. If I could go through and individually apologize to the people who I think, because I've actually had people be like, oh yeah, you bitched me out for this thing, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, I feel sorry for that now. But yeah, some people though can just straight up go fuck themselves. When you're sitting there coming at me with a whole bunch of fucking negativity that I didn't fucking ask for, basically trying to like invalidate my feelings and opinions on things, go fuck yourself. I don't care. Like who are you to sit there and come at me with your fucking contrary opinions, and try to invalidate how I'm feeling about a situation? Go fuck yourself on that stuff.
You just said you don't give a fuck about their opinion and their feelings. So why the fuck, for a fucking nanosecond, would they give a fuck about yours? What kind of hypocritical bullshit are you fucking on?
I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about. I hate the fandom. Don't want to come back. I have no intentions of coming back. Dragon Castle will still probably be a thing. JoJo's reviews are still going to be a thing. All the videos I was making were still going to be a thing. The fandom shitty and toxic, and I don't want to fucking be involved in it anymore. Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, the nail polish guys. Yeah, like it's a permanent thing. It's staying. You're gonna see it way more. Get over it. To quote Drax the Destroyer, you Earthers have hang-ups.
And that was the end of the video. I'm going to address that I don't give a shit how gay you are or what fucking nail polish you put on your fucking nails. I do not give two fucks. What I do care about when you're coming on here doing videos complaining about how you don't give a shit about the fandom, then turn around and insult them and tell them, I don't give a fuck, go fuck off. But when they do it to you, there's a fucking issue. You literally piss on a franchise that a lot of people like, then piss on a character a lot of people liked. And it seems like you just don't fucking get why you get backlash and be called homophobic names, quote unquote, and get toxic fucking replies, comments, and videos. It's like you don't fucking comprehend why people attack you when you attack a fandom. It just blows my fucking mind how it's like you don't get it. You just don't. And that's the worst part of it. You're smug for no fucking reason other than just to piss off the fan base. I mean, let's be fucking honest. You made that Vegeta video knowing full well that you were going to get backlash from it. I just don't understand how you don't recognize why you get attacked. That's all I have to say. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe.